Hey everybody, it's Cyrano here, and we got our GM commentary. What happened was, if you did start watching the old GM commentary that we started, you realize it was the PS4 version. This is Xbox 360 version because it's just not the same. So you know what? I edited these rosters. I did the updated rosters to the max from today, which was update number 11, and then I edited the rosters, made potentials better, and I tried to get the best draft class. So you know what, I'll show you the draft class in a bit, but first of all, let's go check out our team. But yeah, we are doing the New Jersey Devils. If you're just starting watching this series, hope you enjoy. This is the first episode.
Yeah, and you got AJ along here. Hi.
Yeah,
sorry. Yeah, so I got the Xbox 360 fired up. I haven't touched it for a very long time, and now I got it going again. Got all the dust from it.
That's pretty impressive.
Yep. Go ahead.
Okay, anyways, so I'll show you the team. Michael Camilleri, 86 overall sniper, pretty good. We got a lot of veterans, like in their 30s, 38. Patrick Elias, Chloe, Green. Like, we could eventually get ready to trade these guys. But here, I'll just go by position. So goaltenders, we got Corey Schneider. If we're doing around possibly 10 years to 5 years, somewhere around there. If it just seems a bit boring, then we might just go into another one or something like that. Otherwise, yeah, Schneider should be here for pretty much almost all the career. We might need to get a new goalie. Who knows? But I think he's pretty good. He's good enough. Kincaid. Not the greatest potential, not the greatest age. We could probably find a better backup, but you know what? We could just go with Schneider too. Scott Wedgwood, I know he has a good potential, like 3 green stars. I've seen a 2.5 green star player get to 88 overall, so you know what? Green stars are good. So we got Clemenson also in the minors. He's gonna retire pretty soon. And then we got Anthony Broder. He's the future. He's the future. There you go.
Yeah.
With his 2.5 red stars. We got Green, Larson, Jelinas, Salvador. And then we get into a bit more prospect guys, but also guys that can play Merrill and Severson. Hopefully top 4 defensemen of the future. And hopefully Larson and Jelinas we can get to be a bit better. But we have a lot of two-way defensemen, so maybe we could go for like pure offensive, pure defensive in the next draft. But we got lots of defensemen, so maybe we need to get some forwards. We got Fraser also on there, and then Harold, and then all these other guys. Not really in potential guys. This guy is McPherson, 26 years old, so we won't really get better. Scott, like, they don't have really any other players anyways. Right wingers, we got Camilleri, Ryder, and then all these other. We got a good depth of right
yeah, buddy.
And Teddenby we also got, so decent potential, but 24 years old, 3.5 yellow, and not the greatest. So probably find a better prospect there. Oh, let's not get into that guy yet. Chloe, Elias, and Havlat, pretty good third liner or second liners. Maybe Havlat for a third liner on a good team, but yeah. A lot of veterans also. Now here we go. Reed Boucher. I've seen him get to 85 overall, and I will make sure he gets there again with his phenomenal shot. Even though he's only 3.5 yellow stars, I guarantee you he can make it. Stefan Matteau could be a good third liner of the future, maybe a second liner if he gets to be like Boucher, 85 overall or something. Then all these 26-year-olds or even just prospects, not really that good. I know John Quenville was like a 30th overall pick one of the last years, so, but he doesn't have the best potential. Then all these guys, we'll just do them, yeah, the minors here. And then back to the NHL, Henrique, not green stars. I didn't want to make him green stars because, you know what, if that's what it says, I mean, it doesn't look like he's going to be as good as he was supposed to be, hopefully. But he's pretty good. Josephson could definitely get better, maybe a second liner of the future, good defensive stats, maybe even third liner, at least. And then, yeah, or good trade bait. But yeah, that's our entire team, prospects in the NHL. We got quite a good young guns in there, and then not really much in the AHL though. Goalies, there's not really anything aside from Wedgwood, who's not even that good. But you're gonna say something?
I honestly think you got this under control. So honestly, I might go and be back soon, because Aaron seems to be taking the show.
Yeah.
And just.
Oh, I did not know Auctional was 3.5 green stars.
Goodbye. I'll be back soon. I just need to get some stuff ready for roller hockey.
See ya, Adrian. So, we got a decent amount of prospects here. Lucas got oh my goodness, I didn't see any of these guys before, and now I do. But he's got, oh wow, his faceoffs are 80. That's a great third liner of the future, especially his defensive stats that high at 65 overall. Goaltenders, not really anything there. I mean, hey, Armalis, we could get that Armalis guy. Good reflexes, decently, you know what, we could get him. for the future, or Makarov or something like that. We don't, yeah, aside from overalls, I mean, we might want to get Lockshot, we'll see. And then we got lots of players here. We could get Pickney like we did last time, probably will do that. Goaltenders, we could get Thomas for backup, but I remember we didn't before, but he only wants 1.4, I mean, so maybe you could get him. I mean, he is a decent enough goalie. He's probably going to retire next year, or maybe the year after. No, because goalies never retire in the first year for some reason. EA, please fix. Here, we'll go to scouting for now. Scouting Central, you can see it right here. We got McDavid, Eichel, Korostelov. I made some players. Hannafin, Eichel, and I made, if you didn't know about him, Austin Matthews. Potential first overall pick for next year, but yeah, you'll see it there. McDavid, Eichel, and Matthews are all 5 yellow star, and McDavid's 83 overall playmaker, Jack Eichel's 80 overall playmaker, and Austin Matthews is 76 overall playmaker. Hannafin's 4.5 yellow, and decent overall, I believe, at whatever it is. But yeah, here's all the prospects. If you want to be early and let us know who we should draft, there's all the names. You can check all these guys. Some of them it doesn't look like I've even heard of, like, randomly just showing up, but that's cool. It just gives more possible studs for the future for other teams. Yeah, we got all these guys. A lot of holy moly, a lot of second round goalies. But yeah, all those guys. And there's pretty much all of the names. If you see anybody we should draft, that's pretty much all of it, top 100 or so. Just let us know who you think we should draft. But if you're not really into hockey and you're just watching for the fun, then you wouldn't understand what I'm saying. So, anyways, what we gotta check right now is, well, first of all, for anybody who's watching, if you have any ideas of what we should do for the first year, maybe, like, are we just going to trade away all of our veterans, get younger, get into a bit of a slight retooling stage, or even a humongous rebuild if you really want to do that, but I don't think it needs to be necessary. Just a good retooling session, maybe get some veterans out of here eventually. I mean, you can keep some of these guys, like Elias is probably going to retire after this year, maybe. Camilleri, no, not Camilleri, unlikely. But any of these guys, if you think we should trade them, we can trade them, and just let us know what we could trade them for, and yeah, pretty much that's it. But otherwise, I mean, I think we have a good enough team. I mean, we have a good goalie, not the greatest backup, obviously. We don't really have any first liners. I mean, Camiller's pretty good, Henrique's pretty good. We have some pretty good seconds and third liners, but like we have depth, but we don't have like great first line. Let's just say this would be our first line, like maybe Chloe, Henrique, and Camilleri, Elias, Henrique, and Camilleri. That's not really that much. Like, that's not probably going to get you a Stanley Cup unless you have like all second liners across the board on your entire team, even on your fourth line, just all getting equal time or something. But that almost never happens on a team. But I'm saying but a lot, but. Okay, anyways, so in this first episode, we are probably gonna not do simulation. We'll do maybe get the preseason underway or over with, but I don't know how many players we have under contract, and I don't know if you can check that anywhere. But we can look at free agents possibly. Yeah, lots of good guys. I already showed this, but wait, let's go. I'm really moving around a lot in this. Here, let's see what we really need. So centers, we could get away with Josephson, and I mean our centers are pretty good. Left wingers, we could get another left winger for the fourth line, or maybe something like that. Right wingers, we're pretty much all set. Maybe, I mean, our minor team doesn't look that strong overall. I mean, decently, I guess, but yeah, we could definitely get some prospects as well. Maybe play Mark Frazier instead of John Merrill. Play some of these guys. You could play them in the NHL, which I wouldn't be opposed to doing. So yeah, I think Kincaid's okay. We can just leave him there, and should be good. Hey,
What's up?
Nothing. Okay, so we will probably we can definitely make some signings here. We could get Pickett in like last time. Lots of good depth players, like even this, like 0.6. I would love to get Hansies for center. That's a great penalty killer. But we need a left wing, right? We need left wings. So what do we got for left wings? Penner, yeah, decent potential. You can get away with him. Anybody else? I mean, he wants 2.7, so that's a bit much, but You go with Fedotenko for a bit more defensive style. Yeah, we could probably get a Fedotenko. Gagne's a bit older. Old, so is Fedotenko. I wonder if there's anybody... Oh, wow, Tom Sestito. I didn't know he wasn't on Vancouver anymore. I guess they released him or something. Yeah, there's lots of good or decent left wingers, but what do you think, AJ? What should we get for a fourth line winger? Maybe Fedotenko, or I mean, we could go for. He is 31. I mean, compared this would be the only other player we could get like these guys because we need a good fourth liner.
Fedotenko's not that much.
Yeah, I don't really want to do grinders or anything because then they get tons of penalties and then we lose all of our games because of penalties.
Yep.
So, okay, I'm just looking at the fighting skill. The discipline, discipline's all, no, not the best for Penner. We could get Fedotenko, that's good. Get the Ukrainian guy, not the fastest skater compared to Gagne, or offensive skills, I mean. I guess they're okay. And defensively, he definitely suits or needs better. So, yeah, we can get a Fedotenko here. Get him 0.7 just for, or yeah, if we can get him just for 1 year, that'd be better. Yeah, that's good. 0.6. And then goalie. I don't think we can get any goalies. We might not be able to. But you know what? We got him last time just for fun. Our Malice, this random country guy, wherever he's from. Who knows?
You don't want to get picking in again?
I don't know. I haven't decided that.
He's an offensive defenseman, is he?
Yeah.
Do you need offensive defenseman?
Yeah, definitely. Because we don't. Do we? No, we don't have any offensive defensemen.
So that's why we picked him up last time.
Yeah, but I think I moved some guys down to the minors on defense. Let's check it out. Like we got oh my gosh, we only have one guy who isn't defensive or who isn't a two-way defenseman, and that's Salvador. So we really need to move around a bit more. So I feel like if we play Severson or Merrill in the minors, that they won't get to their potential as better. Like I think we should play them. So here, I wonder, can we? Okay, so Severson, yeah, all these guys are top 6. We can move Fraser down. Let's go. Right wingers, Jordan Tutu. He can be depth, but for now he's gonna play as one of the good players in the minors.
Yeah.
He's one of the top players. 4, 3, and 5. Yeah, that's what I thought. So with the signing of Fedotenko, we got a fourth line left wing or something like that. I don't really like Gomez there. I think we could just trade Gomez, just get like a fourth for him, and then sign Lakshanov for a bit younger. Bernier, Josephson. I think we should play Josephson. We definitely need to play our prospects. I think we should play our prospects. So, I mean, I don't want to go in with. I mean, they're good enough, I guess. Should we probably put Merrill? You know what? I'm gonna put Merrill in the minors. Oh, we can't do that right now. I will sign Pickenen. We have about 11 million, and then yeah, with the signing of Fedotenko, we could move down. Not Josephson. We'll do Bernier here. I'm gonna try best lines. See what happens. So first line, yeah, Eliash, Henry, Camilleri. That's good. Klo, Havlat, and Zajac. That's good, I guess. Or we could do this Ryder up to the second line, and then Zubris, Klo, and Gomez. That's pretty good. Or we could do this, and then that way. Yeah, because Zubris is getting a lot of money anyway, so we could do Havlat, Zajac, and Zubris. Not the greatest second line, but just for types, player types. And this is okay. We could do that. Oh, this would be good. Just move Havlat up there, and then you got Zubris who can play left wing or right wing, probably left wing. Yeah, he has a left-handed stick anyway. So, wait. Mantis Armalis is from Lithuania. Now I know it. I got it. So yeah, if we do this, then also Rutu is 70 for face-offs, and that's not. You can get away with that as a face-off man. So we can move Bernier down, switch him for Fedotenko, get defense in here. What I'd like to do is probably Zelena's
I really want Pickanin. He's an offensive defenseman, and
Yeah, I know, we're gonna do that.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to fit this in. So this would be where Pickanin would go, and then Eliash, Larson, Severson, Salvador. That's pretty good, I think. Unless we want to do this, and then play Jelinas, and then he gets to his potential, probably. I think, yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to doing that. Or Larson. Do Larson, and then, Jelinas, or, what's his face? Pickanin. But, you know what, I'd be okay with putting Jelinas there, and then Pickanin. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to check offensive stats of Jelinas. Yeah, his passing. Yeah, he's good offensively and defensively, pretty much. So he's definitely our top 2 defenseman of the future, probably. He's 4 green stars, so I've seen 4 green stars get really high. So we should be able to be good.
We're now?
Yep. How much time are we at?
We're at 17 minutes.
Okay, so that's pretty good. We should be ending after this. Picking in.
Man, we're moving a lot quicker, I could tell.
Yeah, I feel like I understand this a bit more. I'm glad that it's this and not the PS4 version. It's way quicker with this.
Yeah, you can tell that Aaron is familiar with everything.
So for Pickanin, we can do 4.5, I guess. Give him contract 1 year. 1 year's okay for him. Then we can decide what we want to do with him after that. Maybe he gets if he drops. But I guess I should have gave him 2 year, but too bad. I already gave him that. Hanzus would be good instead of what's his name? Josephson. But you know what? I'll sign Hanzus for depth.
Yeah.
And then we got him 0.6. We can give him that. And then Lakshanov, we can sign him and then trade Gomez. Sorry for all you veterans, but you know what? We can't keep you forever. Looks like he might get a bit of a decent jump. So to make sure he does, I'm gonna give him a one-way deal of like 5.5. Then we can get him for like nothing, and he can play for us. And then next year he can get his big deal if he gets a jump. Chad LaRose, we don't need him. We already got Fedotenko. We could get him later if we need him. And then prospects, I think it's safe. You know what? Gravel, we need him. He's a defensive defenseman. He has good potential. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. In 7 years, he's gonna want 3 million, so approximately. So yeah, get him for 1 year. And then Lakshana, we got Oh, and then the Sutter guy, we saw 3 green stars. Look at his face-offs, 80. So he's able to take face-off. Except it looks like his discipline's not good, especially with his fighting skill there. So we might get penalties. But you know what? We'll see if he gets a jump, and then maybe in the future he can play for us as a good, solid centerman for the 3rd line or something like that. Pedersen, I won't get him because he's another 2-way defenseman, and it's gonna take a long while to get up there to his overall. I don't think we really need to get any of these guys. I'll check. Sniper, but Kavanaugh, no. Nah, we don't need any of these guys.
Is that about it?
Almost. I'm just gonna check. Yeah, we're good. We don't need any of those extra guys. And then we can wait. Did I miss anybody? I feel like I might have missed someone, but I think I got everybody. So I'm going to trade Gomez because he's not really depth for us, because he's a playmaker, and I wouldn't really want to play this guy on my 4th liner. I mean, he has good face-offs. I mean, you can get away with those defensive stats, but offensive stats are what you really need him for, and that would be better for a 3rd liner, and he's not really even a 3rd liner. So what his value's at, you know what, just to be nice to a team, we could probably get a 5th or something. I mean, we could probably get a 4th, but you know what, he's 38 years old, let's be fair to a team. Yeah, we'll get Carolina's 5th here. And they think they're gangbusters compared to us, so that's great to know. Yep. No, we can't move him down. Am I having 2 little skaters? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, 1, 2. We'll bring out 2-2 for just like a tiny bit. AJ's just all emotional. in so many different ways. Boucher can play first line. We'll make sure we make sure he's playing everywhere.
And we can finally see Boucher perform in the playoffs later, like in year like 10.
Yeah, he's gonna be like a ninja. Okay, here, approach is a good way to make sure I checked everything. So we got all these guys, gravel setter, yep, all these guys. So I might need to trade a couple more like of the players that are like really high, really low overall, no trade value at all, with like 3 years or something like that. Like this Johnson guy, I'll make sure he doesn't have good potential. Like all these guys we can get rid of. And DC.
Oh my goodness.
And now we will skip to whatever team can take like a pick for them.
Okay, yahoo!
See ya. Hey guys, we're back, and yeah, I found a trade with San Jose. I'm just gonna get a 7th. If it's ever a player like Gomez who's actually a decent overall or something like that, or decent potential, I'll get a 5th out of it or something like that. But if it's just like to unload some random players in the AHL for a 7th, then I'll do a 7th. That's what I meant. Okay, so that should go. Yeah, gangbusters again. Hey guys, we're back. So here is the trade we're gonna do. Just Jansen, Zajac, and a 7th, or for a 7th. Oh, the Florida Panthers fans are gonna be cheering the streets when we announce this deal. I'll take this deal. I'll take deals like this any day of the week. I have such great English. That's why I get A's in English, I think. Hopefully. Like, how do you spell roster moves? R-A-W-S-T-R? Is that how you spell roster? At least for starting a roster moves?
What are you talking about?
Roster.
Giving them a grade 2 lesson?
No, about English.
Oh.
How to spell roster. R-A-W...
Y maybe?
Yeah. Y. And then S-T-E-R. Or something like that. Royster. Or something like that. I don't know. I'm being so ridiculous right now. I'm so sorry. Anyways, I don't know what I was doing. But anyways, let's simulate the preseason. Or at least some of the preseason.
We got wrapped up this video soon.
Yeah, my GM rep has dropped. I think I'm gonna cry. I think so. Okay, so now we gotta figure out what we're scouting. We definitely need to go for forwards, I think. And we could get a top pick because of our team. Like, we are a bit of veterans, so if we need to trade... We need to get this guy from South Korea or North Korea. I don't know. It's like, I'm so sorry. I'm pretty sure it's South Korea. I'm going with South Korea. I'm betting it. Let's go with the spectacular Swede, or the super Swede. Why am I doing this, like 6 weeks for one first rounder? Okay, I'm gonna change it 1 month because it's only so good. And oh, by the way, just to let you know, for the GM skill level, because it's my actual first GM mode in what's it called?
360.
360 on YouTube. I'm going to do medium instead of hard. Maybe I'll do GM hard skill level for what's it called? 36 wins. Probably we should be able to get that unless we have a horrible season and go for McDavid. Lucas Sutter, we got him. What was I talking about again?
Flunking the season. How you doing in the season?
Yeah, treat. Or so, never mind. I thought it was something else. Fedotenko, Gravel, Hanzus. We got Pekkanen.
Nope. I decided to reject your offer.
Contract offer was simply not within my consideration range. If you are still interested, we should discuss higher salary because I'm Finnish and I want money. Money, 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 money.
Are you just going to re-sign him right now?
Yeah, why would I not re-sign him? We need him.
Give him 5 mil.
Oh, Buffalo wants him. Yeah, I'm giving him 5 mil. 5 mil. And because, you know what? I'm going to give him 2 years. I think 2 years is good. I actually really want to get him now, and we have the money, so you know what? I'm willing to do... Should I do 1 year or 2 years?
2! No! 2.
I was going to give him... Oh, yeah, you know what? Sure. Because then if we do flunk the season or something like that, we can just trade him. Or at the draft or something like that.
With that type of contract, let's go.
5.25. We'll do that. Because I really want to make sure we get him. Because if we lose him, then we are definitely going to be a rebuilding team. Because we need to have a strong defensive team. / offensive team. He's an offensive defenseman.
/ goaltending team.
He's not a goalie, though. So that doesn't make any sense. Oh, the injuries have begun. Adam Larson one day has been injured. Oh, we got picking in. So I'm happy.
What a pick.
What a pit cannon. What a pick. What a pick.
What a pick for picking in.
What a pick we got out of picking.
It's probably like around
what time is it?
21 plus 8.
What is it?
It's like 29 minutes ago.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah, but we cut some of this out, so we're good. Bring up Lokshanov, bring up Hanzus just for depth because of that. Fedotenko we got to bring up. Boucher, don't worry, you'll get your shot. You will get your shot. It's gonna happen.
Get your shot.
Ah. Hanzus, should we just leave him in the minors or bring him up? You know what? I'll leave him in the minors. No, I won't. I'll bring him up. Picking. We got picking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 defensemen. So that means we're getting. Whoa. Who are we getting rid of? Oh yeah, we were getting rid of Merrill for now. And then Clemenson, we're not going to play as the backup. Kincaid, you can play backup. Okay, these are what the best lines say for the NHL and AHL. Best lines say for the NHL and all that. So let us know who you think should be playing. I think we should also make sure that Wedgwood is the backup or something like that. For the first bit, or probably for the most of the GM mode, I think I want to try doing goaltenders automatic rotate. Just that makes it easier, then I don't have to do it. Unless it, for some reason, gives like equal games to Schneider and what's it called, Kincaid, then I might want to change that because I'd rather have Schneider play most of the games. He's our starter. I just went to the save thing. I'll save it after. I gotta go. Yeah, and we're all gonna go. Okay. Anyways, thank you for watching this. What I think is a great episode. I think we did really good, and I think we got everything done.
We didn't keep it too boring. We kept the train rolling.
Yeah, we got everything done. I'll just finish up the preseason, and then we will get out of here
with a piece.
Yeah. Just wait for it.
Rangers, yeah, preseason.
Yes, the games that don't matter. Oh wow, Philadelphia hasn't lost. They've only lost 4 in overtime.
So our first game is against.
We're gonna stop.
Jarvis's
We're gonna
team.
stop right here because I might need to move some players around because of the waiver thing.
But we'll save that for next episode.
Yes. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode.
Peace.